It has not come natural for me. It was not natural.
But you might have figured out certain
No, I did one thing, is I said, I'm going to tap, and nothing's going to stop me because I know it works. It's like using toilet paper, Omar. I mean, you don't have to use it, but I'm telling you, the rash of your problems will disappear if you tap. You have to make a decision. This is called zero tolerance.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Zero tolerance. I'm not putting up with it. Period. If I think it, I tap it. I'm tapping on that right there. I'm tapping on it. Romar, just freaking tap. I tap at the grocery store. I tap at the gas station. I tap while I drive. I tap because I'm the smartest person in these shoes. Peace. What? Just do it.
So I could throw myself in a happy trance like that. I could throw myself in a bad trance like that.
Right.
So if I feel something, like say I'm just hanging out with friends and then someone says something, I'm like, oh, that's there, I need to tap on it. But I'm here at a friend's house, I can't just go straight into a session right now.
We're not talking about doing sessions.
No, I meant like on myself, like.
Listen to this. Listen to this. Here it is. He's being triggered, watching a TV show, hearing the news of someone. I don't have time to do a session on me. You don't have to. Just tap, mentally tap, physically tap, covertly tap, go to the loo, go to the bog, the dunny, anywhere, but go tap. That's the bathroom, just in case you don't know.
But then when I come back to it, I feel like I didn't feel it as strong. Like,
That's a good sign. If you go back to it and you doesn't feel as strong, you did something.
okay.
So here's the point. Again, somebody says, I don't know if I'm doing it right. I tap and I can't hardly find it again. You see? Am I doing it wrong? Something's changing. You see, this is the deal. That's the weird thing, because here it is. You're creating harmony within yourself. I can't tell you how important it is. Right now, you hear somebody talk, you see somebody talk, you see something bothers you. It's ignorant to enjoy it. It's ignorant to keep experiencing over and over again, because there's no evolution in it. There's no mental, physical evolving. You won't evolve. You'll just keep repeating the same cycle over and over again and complain that life isn't getting any better. This is something I know to be true. And I'm telling you, that's why I'm here today. That's why I'm sitting here today. And here's the fact about me. I'm going to change. I'll be better tomorrow than I am today. And it's only because I do one thing. Come on, get it up. Let it go. Safe to let it go. I am going to do it. I am responsible for me. I don't care what you think about me and my tapping. I've seen some of the weird shit you do. I am not that way. This creates harmony in me. Gives me personal power and control. It's my life. I'm responsible. I want something better than what I had. Peace. I'm feeling better already. At least I know I'm in somewhat better community. I think the vibration in this room has shifted a couple of levels. Hertz. That's right. That's right.
So, as we've established, I'm a runner. So, does it ever change? Like, for me, I have a hard time accessing emotion by myself.
Right.
And so, I have to sort of talk it out to someone else to be able to access the emotion. Is there a way? I mean, will that eventually get easier?
Well, yeah, here's the truth. What she said, I have trouble finding my emotions by myself. And the reason is that you've learned how not to feel.
Right.
All right. So that's a protective mechanism. And the reason why you've done that is because you weren't smart enough to get rid of the bad feelings in the first place. Right? So now, for me personally, what I do is I tap into the heat of the moment.
Right.
Then I start making peace and developing the skill that I'm okay with emotions, because you're afraid of emotion. Our whole life, we couldn't deal with it. We didn't know how to deal with it, so why would you even try to look at it?
For sure.
So now what we do is, as you're tapping, now for me the best time is right now when somebody's bothering me.
Right.
All right? That's how you do it. Now you're building what you call unconscious conscious rapport. Your unconscious will start trusting you now.
Okay, so it'll start to get.
You'll start to,
When I go back to the other.
yeah.
things, then we'll be-
it'll be easier for you to find it. Because again, you haven't been smart enough to handle it. No one in your life has ever taught you that it's okay to feel your feelings. They've always said, you're thinking too much, get busy, clean up, do something, drink something, smoke something, wash something, anything, watch TV, eat this, because they hadn't been able to deal with it. And then they're going to blame your mother blamed your father blamed your mother, your sister blamed you blamed her, and it's the vicious cycle.
Absolutely.
So again, we're not taking ownership of this stuff. So again, you are now. Congratulations. You're starting to look a little bit younger. How many of you actually see her face? She has changed. She looked like she had semen on her face when we first met. Concrete. Concrete. All right, concrete.
Let it go.
Let it go. I feel triggered. Let it go. 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 Peace, peace, peace. Then clean it up. Now, I'm telling you, the heat of the moment is the best time. The second best time is when you should have tapped and you didn't. Clean up now. It's called inoculating future problems. Digging around in your past, looking for some memories and experiences that bother you, is a way to prevent bad stuff from happening again. Because your brain will only recycle what you've captured. And usually in a bigger, uglier way, because it's going to compound it with more emotional experiences. And if you've had a lot of bad emotional experiences, it's easy to be miserable, easy to be angry, and easy to be upset, and easy to get more of the stuff that you said you didn't want. So it's again, that's the reason why level 1 is teaching you how to work on yourself. Level 1 says, work on yourself, work your own head. A person who can wipe his own memories and change them will be a whole lot happier. Right? You know how many, I don't know if you had kids or you had kids and they say, Mommy, come and wipe my
Nose.
yes. Right? And because they hadn't learned how to do that yet. If you cannot change your own misery, your own stuff, you're still a child. And you're going to grow up and you're going to have your problems are going to escalate and you're still going to be blaming your parents. Your parents are dead probably. All right? Some of them are and you're still angry at them. It's like the lady said, I can't have a cat because my mom hates cats. I said, you live with your mom? No, she's been dead for 10 years. I mean, how crazy is that? I was working at Van World right over there off of 16th Street in May, and I was working, and every day we'd have lunch, and this one guy's complaining about the bologna sandwiches in his lunchbox. And about the third time, I said, tell your wife you don't like bologna. He says, I live alone. Seriously. How interesting is that? So again, bologna is cheap.